People have used stereotypical names as stand-ins for kinds of people for way longer than a lot of people assume, including some linguists I know. So Karen and Stan and Chad are familiar contemporary archetypes, but when I was growing up, there was Shaniqua and Becky. Becky's like Karen's mom, I guess. And my parents' generation could refer to gay men as Bruce. And musicians in the 1940s talk about Jack and Mo, and Cab Calloway was calling lames Jeffs in the 1930s. By the way, he was also calling things groovy. Sorry, boomers. Second to last, there's also just changing parts of speech by analogy. Fire went from a noun to an adjective. Flex went from a verb to a noun. But if you think about what you're doing when you're flexing, usually posing to show off, you can understand what a flex is. My age and upbringing would call it stunting on someone, but it's the same idea. Finally, you get to honest to goodness, genuine made-up slang words, and I can really only find about 3 or 4 of those for genalpha, and I'm not convinced that genalpha had anything to do with 2 or 3 out of them. Shoogie, fleek, and skibidi, and maybe yeet. Leave me a comment if I'm